Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the Lightmate S LED panel from Pergear. This is a more budget-oriented light from China that has some nice things and some things I think could be improved. So the rating of this light is 29 watts, which means the amount of power that it uses. This light can work on 12 to 15 volts, and mine did come with a power adapter and 2 batteries, and they are pretty good, but they are one of the ones that have a more weak build, more weak construction. So one of them was actually breaking apart at this point. Now the panel itself is pretty compact and slim. It's made of metal, so it's not super lightweight. You can get more lightweight lights than this for sure, but it's not one of the really heavy ones either. This has a standard light stand connection, which here I've connected with an adapter to my GorillaPod. These connections here at the side seem to hold it fairly well. This has a standard 5.5mm connection as far as I know, so this should be fairly easy to find replacements for that if needed, or make repairs or something like that. It has a power connection which allows you to switch between on from mains, off and on via battery power. Now this won't charge your batteries through this, as far as I know. This is the Pergear light at maximum brightness, 50 centimeters away from that wall. We are at 1/50th of a second, f4 and ISO 250. And then here is the minimum brightness with the same camera settings. Something I don't like here is that when you go below the minimum brightness of this light on the dimmer, it actually turns off, and I don't like that it doesn't go very dim. I do prefer my lights to go as dim as possible for some uses where you want to get the light very, very close to the subject. And when you're trying to mix it with other very dim lights or other sort of practical lights in the scene that are actually visible, like fake bulbs, stuff like that. So here let's do a bit of a comparison. We've got these both the same distance from the wall. I've got the Pergear on the left and the aperture on the right. So the aperture here is at minimum, then the Pergear here is at minimum. You can see the Pergear is a little bit brighter of a minimum. And the Pergear also has a bit of a wider beam, and the Pergear does have the diffusion material attached. It is removable, and the aperture does have its own diffusion material attached as well. So here we are with the aperture running on a battery. We're getting a much brighter light, and then here we're getting a slightly wider beam, not by a huge amount, and it's not quite as bright. So I'm going to connect the 2 batteries there. There's not really any click when you connect the batteries on there. It's more of just squishes in place, and then you just sort of hope that it doesn't fall off. And here with the 2 batteries, maybe we're getting just a little more brightness than the AC adapter, but it's very close. Here's the aperture once again, definitely a little brighter. So here at 1 meter away, we're getting 607 lux at maximum brightness running on the 2 batteries. And that's 60.7 times 10. So here's the aperture 160 at 1 meter away with the diffusion material removed. And that's giving me 1440 lux at 1 meter away. The Pergear light comes with a bag, which is okay, I guess. It's not the best, and the inside of it is just this foam stuff. So to give you an idea of the weight difference between these two, we've got this one with a bag, 2 batteries, and the charger, and this one with just this and the battery. The difference between them is quite big. It's 2.2 kilograms total and 600 grams total. So a big difference considering this one actually does a better job. So in conclusion, the Aperture 160 remains the king of portable lighting, and no offense to Pergear, they've created a light here that's actually very nice in some ways, but it costs 5 times more than the Aperture does and uses up more battery power while giving less light, and actually more than twice the battery power that this uses. So guys, I'll have links to my review of this one down below. I'll have links to get this one down below if you'd like to get that, because, you know, it's not a bad light. It's just that, unfortunately, it has a very, very tough competitor, and I think it is important for me to compare these kind of things in these reviews, because otherwise some people are going to be watching this and going, oh, well, that looks pretty good, because it is pretty good. It's not bad, but then they're missing out on this. So thanks for watching, guys. You can support this channel by checking out the links down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because there's always lots more cool stuff like this on this channel coming up soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.